Morning everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Addiction. Finally I'm back in Canada. So today I'm gonna go to the Ontario Z car meet. They started at 9 o'clock already. I think by the time I arrive it'll probably be, I don't know, noon. It's hot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go there because I'm bored. Anyway, a little update with the Z. I had some issues with the fuel lines, basically. This, that, and that. These three lines bulging up and leaking. I was on a highway and all of a sudden I could smell fuel. So I was like, okay, something's going on. After I came home, I found out those three lines were leaking. So yesterday I changed them. When I was changing one of the lines, it's the fuel return line. It had a lot of pressure built in it and it basically dumped probably a liter of fuel on top of my engine heads. So, you know, I went in with a rag and a fork and whatever, and I tried soaking up the best I can, which I did. And then overnight, I left the hood open just like that, hoping things air out a little bit. Now I started the car because, in my infinite wisdom, I think if I start the car, I keep it idling, I keep it running, I make the engine block hot or whatever leftover fuel is there, it's supposed to evaporate. Science. I have two fire extinguishers ready just in case. I'm idling now so it doesn't happen on the highway or at the meet. Yeah, another thing is I never gave you guys a first-time driving experience since the tune. Tell you the truth, since the tune I drove less than 500 kilometers. I have been extremely busy with the other side of the business, and then I had a family emergency. I even left the country for a bit. I apologize to everybody that my videos are not consistent what it used to be, and I'm trying, but there's just a lot going on with the kids and the business that I'm in. The cars are a little bit on the back burner. Even the parts business that I have is on the back burner. It's only people that I know who reaches out to me. I'll sell them something. If somebody new, I probably brush them off. Yeah, well, I'll show you my feelings of beating the piss out of it. It's been great. Like the little bit of driving that I did, it's been fantastic. Yeah, and then we're gonna go see the Z car meet. A lot of the buddies are gonna go there, so I'm not going to be participating in any of the events. I'll just be on the side and spectate, take some pictures, talk to some people. That's it. I hope you guys can hear me. The windows are down. I'm just cruising. Today, surprisingly, there's a lot of friends of the law present on the road, especially where I live. Usually it's a quiet area, but today it's not, so I can't really do any pulls or anything like that. But all I can tell you is the car runs so good. Like the moment the boost hits, like you smack your head in the back and whatnot. Like if I don't warm up the tires, you know, first, second, and almost on third gear, I lose traction. So I try, you know, not to crash. Yeah, like Dan at Zoom Automotive did a phenomenal job. There are still a couple of things that needs to get done. One of my issue is one of the PCV hoses, it leaks. So when it idles, I can see, because I have dual for wideband, I can see one of them is running rich and one of them is running normal. It's just because one of the PCV hose is leaking. Unfortunately, it's under the plenum and you have to call the plenum to do that job. So what Dan told me is towards the end of the season he will book me in for that job, and he will just retouch the tune at that time for a bit, and he said he won't really charge me for it. Dan is a wonderful guy. Like, he's very trustworthy. He knows he's around. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the camera down because it is a $1,000 offense and 3 demerit points in Canada if you are seen driving with a handheld device. Next is I'm going to the Z-Con, and luckily a lot of our friends showed up, so I'm excited to go there. All the Z guys, don't know how much of this video I can actually use because of the copyrighted music in the back, but yeah, I'm gonna start with the non-Z vehicles. This is a very well-known 32. The guy who built this is very well-known. The car is just nasty. It's damn crazy. And Nismo wheels. Oh, it's just a center cut. Everything inside is all Nismo, Nismo, Nismo. I wish. It reminds me of a Mainz GTR, but I could be wrong. Alright, so over here we have this Datsun 1300. It's cute. It's very cute. And then I forgot the name for it. Figaro. And then S14. Nice wheels. Roll cage. Nice. Very nice. Hard body. The V6, not the desirable one, as far as I know. And I don't know what the hell is that. It's not a Nissan. 94264. So cute Datsun 2000. Really cute. 206. I don't know what these guys are doing over here. Seriously. Here my group starts. It's a nice red twin turbo. No. That's another red twin turbo, but it's right and drive with the slick top. And this has arguably the nicest wing I came across a Z. It's the AB Flood wing. I'm gonna find it. That's the wing I want. And Selwyn is not gonna copy my wing. There's Selwyn. That's Rigel, twin turbo. It's Raymond with his broken roof car. That's Brian. Blue Hive Creative. Brian has a good chance of winning the modified class today. That's Matt Gatto, Cyril, fantastic. Actually, in our group of people, these three, like Raymond and Brian, these are the four cars that are tip top. That's Blur Z, and then that's Jaden. He loves winning shows and whatnot, but it's an NA. He gets a lot of flack from us for being an NA, but you know what? Car looks good, and he has a couple of prizes to prove it. So, and that's Chris Speedy with his rare Imperial wheels. Used to be an auto, now it's a manual. And he also has the Recaro, what do you call it? The Confetti Recaros, very rare seats. There's a still a nose panel on it. Who's this? Whose car is this? That guy is not in our group. That's Mercia. That's nice, really nice. A lot of horsepower pushing. It's a 94 Vert. Converted to twin turbo, big brake kit. It has an interesting front mount intercooler setup and also an interesting front bumper. And then there's this CF 350Zs, except this guy. I love it. This is the best version of the Z. An 03 with an LS swap in it. That's the right way to do it. And then just a bunch of 350s and 370s. Another Z32. This is Selwyn's car. It just recently converted into a twin turbo. Honestly, he's a 2+2, but until I changed my wheels to Vokes, my car used to look like that. So yeah, now there's some nice 240s coming up. Woof. That's a 280, sorry. That's a 240. Oh, it's done nice. You bet. Amazing. That's another 280. I got a question. What's the worst Nissan ever made?
The 400 maybe? Oh, we can't say that.
No. What's the worst Nissan ever made?
None.
Come on.
Never met a Nissan I didn't like. Even the 510 I still like them.
What about the 280 ZX?
No, come on. The 280 is a nice car.
You're too nice. You probably woke up in the right side of bed today.
No, I don't know. The 280 with all the electronics? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, you're coming around.
The Z31 with all that electronics behind it. It was a nice car, but I think the electronics let it down.
All right. How about you, sir?
Brother in a, I think it's a B200 pickup truck or 2000 pickup.
That's a Mazda.
Well, it was a Nissan. It might be B. It wasn't a B then.
Then it wasn't a B.
Yeah, and it was a piece of crap.
Okay.
Yeah, some twin carb setup and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know the one. That's the one before the hard body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You could never get it running right.
All right.
It's one of those cars.
Cool. Thanks. That's another nice 240. Oof. Clean. That's a 280. Clean car. So that car is Conrad. Oh man, I want his wheels. So the Volks C Ultra, the 3 spokes in my Skyline, came from Conrad. They used to be in this car. He sold it, got into this LM GT2s. Oh man, I want him so bad. But he did a really good job with this car. He has the Confederate Caros, everything inside his old school Nismos or HKS. Like, he spent some big money. Ganadors, original Ganadors, is spent some good money. And this is where I am, because I didn't want to participate today. My car is not looking the best, so I just parked in the back. Over here, there is this one actually is for sale right now. It's a VG30 single turbo on Motec, I believe. It's a track car, track built. Everything's done right in this car. So there's a couple of Z31s, not my cup of tea. There's a Shiro edition Z31. If any Z31's going up in the value, these are the ones that's going up in the value right now. That's a 31 turbo. 280s, 280 ZXs. That's another 280. This is good. This is good. Look at that spoiler. Oh my god. Woo. This is it. 73, I believe. And then the 400Z. These are the same Zs that I shot last time. And then there is a CF 370Z. That's a still in supercharged 350Z. I saw this car last year too. Still alive. Again, Matt Gatto, Blue Hive, Lure Z. Ooh, this is Rigel's car. That's Lou.
What's going on?
What is the worst Nissan ever made?
Worst Nissan ever made. There's no such thing as a worst Nissan ever made.
Sorry, which one?
I'm just joking. I said there is none.
What about a 280 ZX?
The 280 ZX?
Yeah.
I like them. I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Come on.
280 ZX is here in the club, but that's your personal opinion.
No, I'm just throwing that up in the air.
Yeah, you're trying to get me in trouble. So I'm trying to do.
Anybody in trouble?
I want to keep my presidency, so no comment.
Hey, Mercy, I love your car, man. It's awesome. When did you get it?
I've had that for like 10, 8 years.
Really? Wow. It's the first time I'm seeing it.
You never seen one?
No. Well, the last two times I saw you was in your AMG.
Oh, that Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for tours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That car looks sharp. This is a nice car, man. This is gonna be a hoot to drive. So it has the D-Max lights, which I actually have the same tail lights. Eventually, I'll put them on my Z. Just dragging my feet on it. Here's my crew. I'm not sure if everybody's going to be comfortable being on the video because some of them came with their kids, so I would like to respect their privacy. I'm just going to hang out with the crew. It was great to catch up with a lot of them because I have been unavailable with a lot of stuff while the guys are, going on with their business. Anyway, I'm back. I'll try to make more videos. I keep saying that and then I slack off. Yeah, just leave me in the comment section. Make me do it. Thank you for making it to the video and stay tuned for the next one.